Tech Vibe here, your go-to channel for deep, honest takes on the latest gadgets. Today I'm putting the 2025 Xiaomi Smart Glasses under the microscope. We'll talk specs, design, performance, pros, cons, everything. Buckle in, because this might be the most interesting wearable we've seen so far. Let me start with a hook. Imagine stepping out and your glasses automatically translate foreign text, capture moments, answer calls, all without pulling out your phone. That's the promise here. But promises don't always quite hit the mark. Let's see how close Xiaomi gets. In terms of specifications, these glasses feature a 12-megapixel camera capable of shooting 2K video at 30 frames per second. They run on Qualcomm's AR1 chip with 4GB RAM and 32GB internal storage. The lenses are electrochromic. They darken or lighten based on ambient light. They include a battery rated for about 8.6 hours of typical use. Sensors include 5 microphones, bone conduction audio, ambient light sensors, and motion sensors for head tracking. Weight is about 40 grams, frame only. Connectivity includes Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and of course companion smartphone integration. Design and build quality are strong points. Xiaomi has kept the frame classic and lightweight. The electrochromic lenses adapt surprisingly fast, offering a dynamic range between clear and shaded modes. The hinge feels robust, and prescription lens support is offered. The overall aesthetic is subtle. You won't immediately spot them as smart glasses in many settings. The build is plastic plus metal elements, with comfort prioritized for longer wear. The display is interesting. There's no full opaque display overlay. Instead, these are augmented reality light, meaning you see mostly the real world and occasional overlays or notifications. The lenses relay UI elements, floating notifications, text, icons, but not full immersive visuals. That keeps the weight down, avoids motion sickness, and helps preserve battery. The electrochromic lens change is effectively the lens filter for sunlight control. Performance is solid for everyday tasks. Navigation through menus, launching features, voice commands, and simple interactions feel responsive. The AR1 chip handles object recognition, e.g. recognizing landmarks, signs, translation of text in view, and basic visual overlays. But when pushed, e.g. shooting video while walking fast, switching heavy tasks, you'll notice latency or dropped frames. The 2K video is nice for casual use, but stabilization isn't perfect. Software and features are fairly mature. The glasses run a version of Xiaomi's proprietary AR OS, or augmented companion layer, that syncs with your phone. Core apps include real-time translation, object recognition, navigation overlays, heads-up notifications, calls, messages, visual search, QR scanning, fitness metrics, via sensors, and a camera app. Control is via voice, Xiao AI, tap controls on the temple, head gestures, or companion app. The UI is minimalist. You see only what matters, no cluttered overlays. Battery life and charging are good. In real-world mixed usage I got between 7 and 9 hours, depending on how aggressively I used the camera and display overlays. Standby modes extend that further. A USB-C port delivers fast charging, and a quick 15-minute top-up gives meaningful additional hours. Xiaomi's power management seems well optimized for the electrochromic lens, which draws low when static. For gaming or creative tasks, these glasses are not designed to replace consoles or desktops. They're more about extending functionality. You could use them for light AR games, floating puzzle blocks, trivia overlays, and creative tools like snapping reference images or annotating scenes, but don't expect heavy 3D rendering or advanced AR gaming. The camera can capture interesting angles and perspectives, useful for creators wanting hands-free shots or field reference imagery. But video output and stabilization limits constrain professional workflows. In terms of speakers and audio, bone conduction audio is mostly used for voice, navigation, calls, and ambient sound cues. It's clear and intelligible, though bass is minimal, which is expected. You're not isolating the ears. Microphones do a decent job with voice capture even in moderate ambient noise, but in very loud environments it struggles. If you want full music immersion, you'll still prefer earbuds or headphones paired with the glasses. Connectivity is well implemented. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are stable and fast for things like transferring captured video, syncing with your phone, or streaming small AR content. The companion app has seamless integration. Setups, firmware updates, feature toggles, and media management are all handled there. Handoff between glasses and phone, for example, opening in-depth content on your phone, is smooth. When it comes to price and value, Xiaomi is targeting an aggressive sweet spot. The rumored retail comes in around $280–380 USD. That price range undercuts many AR/VR headsets and smart glasses from bigger brands. For what's offered, adaptive lenses, camera, AR features, that's compelling. If you don't need full immersive displays and just want useful overlays, this feels like strong value. That said, if you expect flawless video capture or full AR like in sci-fi, this won't replace dedicated devices. Let's break down the pros and cons. On the plus side, you get a lightweight, stylish device with adaptive lenses, solid battery life, useful AR features, translation, recognition, notifications, good connectivity, and a decent camera. It extends your phone's capabilities in a subtle, wearable form. On the downside, video stabilization is average, audio is functional rather than immersive, the AR overlays are modest, not full display, and challenging lighting or fast motion can expose limitations. Also, because it previews rather than replaces a phone/AR headset, it's a supplemental device with trade-offs. For final verdict, I'd say Xiaomi's 2025 smart glasses represent one of the best balance points we've seen so far in the smart eyewear space. They don't overpromise. Instead, they deliver practical capabilities, translation, overlays, quick capture, in a form that people may actually wear daily. If your use case matches what they do well, information, heads-up utility, light capture, these glasses are worth considering. But if your demands are top-tier video, full AR immersion, or high-fidelity audio, you'll notice gaps. Still, for the price and what's achieved, this is a strong contender in the wearable AR category. Thanks for tuning in and sticking through this deep dive. If you found this review helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Would you wear glasses like this in public? Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and always keep your eyes open with Tech Vibe.